In this lecture, I am going to discuss what is meant by an electric dipole and will provide some examples in real life. So this is the definition for electric dipole. Electric dipole means two equal and opposite charges separated by a small distance. Okay, so remember the words two equal and opposite charges. The charges must be equal in magnitude but opposite. Opposite means if one is positive charge, the other must be negative charge. Their magnitude must be equal but their sign must be opposite. And if they are separated by a small distance, then such a system, that system of two equal and opposite charges, is called electric dipole. Let us consider an example. Here imagine that you are having a positive charge and a negative charge. From the center of the positive charge to the center of the negative charge, there is a distance. Okay, so from center to the center of other charge, there is a distance. Normally we will take the distance as 2a. Okay, center to the center of the dipole, normally we will consider that it is 2a. Okay, that means there will be a center between the dipole. This will be almost the central point. Total distance is 2a, means this distance will be a and this distance will be again a. So in the case of a dipole, the dipole distance between the two charges is normally considered to be 2a, where each charge is at a distance of a from the central point. Okay, so this central point is called the center of the dipole. This point is called the center of the dipole. This system of positive charge and a negative charge is called a dipole, which is having a center. From center, each charge is at a distance of a. Normally we will use a. Okay, depends upon the textbook, this notation will change, but we will follow this one. So from the center of dipole, each charge is at a distance of a. So total distance is 2a between the two charges. This total distance 2a is called a dipole length. Okay, total distance 2a, this is called a dipole length. Okay, now let us consider some examples for dipoles. Examples are water is an example. Okay, like that you can consider any other example in the case of dipoles. HCl is an example. Another one, ammonia, NH3 is an example. Then alcohol, you can consider alcohols, carbon dioxide. All these are examples for dipole, electric dipole. Okay, because in all these cases the center of positive and negative charge distributions are separated by some small distance. If you consider any such molecule, you can see that their centers, positive charge center will be separated from the negative charge center by some small distance, and those positive and negative charges will be equal in magnitude. Now in this case, let us define two more terms for a dipole. Let us define those terms. First one is axial line. In the case of a dipole, we can define the term axial line. From the word itself, it is clear that it is a line. Okay, so let us see what is meant by axial line. Axial line means a line joining the two charges. Such a line is called a axial line. Okay, so in the figure, if you check, you can see two charges are there. One charge is here, another charge is here. These two charges are separated by some small distance. That's why it is called a dipole. Okay, now you can see a line. This line actually joins the two charges. This line actually, you can see it starts from here, it is moving here, so that it is joining both the charges. So this line is called axial line. This line is called axial line. You can extend this line in this side as well as in this side. So the line which can extend from one side to another side, moving from infinity to infinity, that can be considered as axial line. So this is the axial line for a dipole. This line is called axial line. Any point on this axial line you can find out, and in that point you can find electric field and other quantities. Okay, so this line which is connecting the two charges is called axial line. This is the first term you can define in case of a electric dipole. Just like dipole length, I already explained what is meant by dipole length. Now there are two lines in the case of an electric dipole which you can define. First one is axial line. It is a line connecting both the charges. Okay, now the second one, equatorial lines. Equatorial line. What is mean by equatorial line? It is a line, okay, which is passing through the center. Passing through the center. Center of the dipole. And also it is perpendicular to axial line. Okay, so this is the definition for equatorial line. It is a line passing through the center of the dipole. Center means here. It is a line passing through the center of the dipole and perpendicular to the axial line. This is the axial line which I already discussed. So the equatorial line is nothing but a line passing through the center. It must pass through the center as well as it must be perpendicular to the axial line. This is the axial line. So perpendicular means it will make an angle 90 degree. At the same time it must pass through the center. So that if you consider a line like this which is passing through center, you consider a line like this. Now this line is passing through center, so that first criteria is satisfied. Second criteria, it must be perpendicular to axial line. You can see axial line and this line, they are perpendicular to each other 90 degree. So that the line which is given here on blue color, this is the equatorial line for an electric dipole. Okay, so this is the axial line and this is the equatorial line. So these are the two different lines corresponding to an electric dipole. And a dipole length, I already defined what is dipole length. Distance between the first charge and second charge, that distance is defined as the dipole length. It is normally considered to be 2a, where a is the distance from the center of the dipole to each charge. This is the center of the dipole. Okay, now in case of a dipole, we will define one more quantity, that is electric dipole moment. So this is the definition for electric dipole moment. It is the product of any one of the charge and the distance between the charges. So in the case of a dipole, you are having two charges, plus q and minus q, both having magnitude q. Plus and minus are simply sign. Magnitude is q. Plus q and minus q means magnitude is q. Okay, if the dipole is plus 2q and minus 2q, then magnitude is 2q. Okay, so in the case of dipole, electric dipole moment is represented by the vector p, small letter p. Okay, it is small letter p. It is nothing but the product of any one of the charge and the distance between the charges. So let us consider the case again. You are having a dipole of plus q and minus q, which is separated by a distance 2a. So electric dipole moment vector p is defined as product of, it is the product of any one of the charge. Two charges are there, plus q and minus q. Sign is plus or minus, but magnitude is q, multiplied by product of, so multiplied by distance between the charges. What is the distance between the two charges? It is 2a. So this is the equation for electric dipole moment, q into 2a. If the charges are plus q and minus q, electric dipole moment is q into 2a. Okay, if the charges are plus 2q and minus 2q, then dipole moment is 2q into 2a. Okay, product of the charge multiplied by distance between the charges. Here the charge is q, so that q into 2a. If the charges are plus 3q and minus 3q, it is again a dipole, then dipole moment is 3q into 2a. Okay, and this is a vector, so there must be a unit vector, and in this case this is q into 2a. This is not a cross multiplication, this is q into 2a. Okay, so q into 2a, and the unit vector is p cap, small letter p cap, where p cap is the direction of electric dipole moment, which is always along the axis, and the electric dipole moment is always taken from, it is defined as, it is always from negative charge to positive charge. By definition, this is the definition, dipole moment is always defined as a quantity which is nothing but the product of any one of the charge and the distance between the charges, and its direction is always from negative charge to positive charge. When I discussed the electric field, I said that electric field direction is always from positive to negative, whereas electric dipole moment case, the dipole moment direction is always in the opposite case as that of electric field. Electric field is from positive to negative, whereas dipole moment, electric dipole moment is from negative charge to positive charge, and its unit, you can find out the unit from the above expression itself. Charge unit is Newton. Okay, sorry, charge unit is Coulomb. Sorry for the mistake. Charge unit is Coulomb. And 2a is nothing but distance. So distance is expressed in meter. So the unit for dipole moment is Coulomb meter. Okay, dimension also you can find out by using the dimensions which you already know. Q is nothing but it, and this is 2a is nothing but distance. Distance means dimension of length. Okay, so it multiplied by dimension of distance, that is length, that will be the dimension for dipole moment, it L. Okay, so this is about electric dipole and electric dipole moment.